Eastern Iowa Community College has developed a new degree opportunity in engineering technology. The program trains students to be specialists in the practical application of existing technology within the field of engineering. This degree prepares highly skilled and needed workers for area manufacturers. The demand is solid, and the salaries are projected to be good. In a 2013 analysis, it was reported that the average manufacturing worker earned over $77,000 annually, including benefits. The Engineering Technology Associate of Applied Science degree includes areas of specialization in automation, electromechanical, and process control. A sequence of calculus courses is available for those students wishing to transfer on for their bachelor's degree. Offered at Clinton, Muscatine, and Scott Community Colleges, the program provides delivery options that will allow individuals who are currently working to complete the degree through flexible scheduling, hybrid courses, and a model of 8-week modules which allows for numerous start times during the year. The Engineering Technology degree offers a high degree of flexibility and opportunity to the student. Our advising staff is happy to meet with you individually to create a clear pathway for your success.
Well, right now we're really looking at a huge gap with the trade skills. As a manufacturing plant, the trades are essential to our daily operations, and with the pending and current retirements of a lot of our skilled trades, that would be including electricians, plumbers, welders, maintenance personnel, we're really looking at that becoming a big gap. Along with that, we're also looking at skills around what's called the STEM skill set, the science, technology, engineering, mathematics. What we do in particular at Monsanto is really core with the STEM type of working skills.
H&I definitely has skilled trades needs. Skilled trades is a broad term that represents so many different skill sets, from welding, RCI technicians, electronics technicians, maintenance craftspeople, the list goes on and on. If I was to hire an engineering tech right out of school, their role could vary. It can be very hands-on, setting up machines. A lot of times the everyday is different, and so they're kind of flexing around to multiple areas of the business to help out wherever that might come up. We never know when a machine's going to go down, but we need the trained people there ready to launch to fix it on a moment's notice. Resetting up a weld machine, working with our lasers. It can include quality, testing, the day-to-day setup truly varies, but I think that's one of the exciting parts about it. Coming to an interview with a certification or a diploma, any type of documentation that proves the experience that you've had. You know, a resume is truly for your work experience, but when you go to a technical program or receive an advanced degree, then you have that formal paperwork that you can bring that justifies, and any recruiter understands, recognizes that piece of paper, that experience, and what that truly means to our career opportunities and our needs.
An RCI tech will work with manufacturing facilities on the floor. So I work with engineers, I work with factory managers, group leads, team leads to eliminate any sources of waste, whether it be on the maintenance side of things or the production side of things. I'm kind of all over. If it's a production issue, then I'll go find the engineer I'm working with or the group lead, and basically he or she will tell me what I need to do that day. Or if I've got a pre-existing issue, then I'll go finish that issue first, whether it's cutting waste on a machine. You know, we're having issues with the machine, working a little bit with OEE. A good majority of my training came from MCC and Scott Community College. I did a welding program at the Belong Center, and that's where I started. And then from there, I kind of branched off and wanted to do the engineering tech side of things. So I went back to MCC, got my gen eds, got an associate's in pre-engineering, and now I'm currently going to Western Illinois for engineering technology. The classes I'm taking now are hands-on. That's just the way I like to learn. That's the way I am. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. The best thing that I like is I do something different every day. I'm changing facilities all the time. I'm constantly going from the maintenance side to the production side, so it kind of keeps everything fresh.
In particular, MCC offers the engineering tech program, which really helps a student get exposed to both the trades part of the skill set and the STEM part of the skill set also, in a very hands-on approach. And that is key for a lot of the positions that are going to be available, especially in our industry. So we are going to be looking for an individual that has the technology, engineering, and mathematics background, but coupled with a very hands-on approach from the trades aspect too. The engineering tech program will help that person really get exposed to that.
We encourage continued education and continued experience growth. We provide a lot of in-house training, or we partner with community colleges like Muscatine to continue the education of our members so that they can stay competitive with the times and continue to contribute to the business as the business changes. But what's really great too about the programs is just the flexibility of education these days. That it allows working adults as well as traditional students to go to school while working full-time and be successful at both.
My name is Martin Martinez. I'm in the engineering tech program with a concentration in electromechanical. Yeah, I'm glad I'm in the program because it's going to add to my value as an individual, and it gives me options and possibilities within the community to, to expand myself as if I want to go into the field eventually. So, my favorite part about the program is the time it gives me to work on it on my own. The pace, it lets me set a pace so that way it works around my schedule. I can ask the questions that I need. And this way it's just one-on-one, and it's focused on what I want to, how I learn at my pace. So I'm very busy. I own my own business. I am a father of 3 kids. And I can make it work for me. That's it. That's what it is. You make it work because it works around how you find it. So there's no set time, obviously. The teacher says, hey, look, this is the availability of what you can come in, make it work. So they put it pretty much in your hands so that way all you have to do is do it. So you have less excuses. So if somebody says, I can't because I work at this time, well, guess what? They're available at another time too. The possibilities, I look at all the different job options that are available, and I look at the pay rates and stuff like that, and just seeing what I can make and my possibilities, and I'm like, this is security for me. I know that I'm not just grounded in one place. I'm more open to possibilities of what I can do because it's based and it was built around the community. And then that's one of the things that drove me here was the fact that all these companies got together and they said, okay, what do we need? So this is what it is. It's like I know that I have possibilities all around my community, and knowing that the program was built around what they need, I know that if I go and apply or whatever, I have the ability to fit into their work easily because that's what this is designed to do.
Well, I think the first thing that I would tell them is that they're the CEO of you. That means they're the chief executive officer of their career, of their education, of their advancement. So one of their primary focuses should be how can they make themselves more marketable to employers like ourselves, because they're going to be in competition with other people who want the same job. So with that being said, being the CEO of you can look at programs like the engineering tech, add that completion to your resume, and then use that as a key selling point of why we should hire you. And that's really key. I think folks really need to look at how they can sell themselves and the skills that they get from the various programs that MCC offers to make themselves more marketable to future employers.